Hi, I'm Russell Cummings. I wanted to talk to you today about setting KPIs for your business or your organisation. KPIs stand for Key Performance Indicators, and some people call them Key Performance Measures, and you can argue about the difference between the two. But ultimately what we want to have is a series of measures that we use in our business that give us an indication of where that business is heading and whether we're achieving our targets and goals. So it's really important that we get our head around some of those things. Now, I get asked lots of questions about how do I set them, where do I set them, and what should they look like, and let's talk about what some of those things are today. The first thing is this is the balanced scorecard model by Kaplan and Norton, who are two gentlemen from Harvard Business Review. It's a great book. There's a series of books on it, and lots of information on the internet. And basically, the balanced scorecard basically says if we've got good people and systems driving great processes in our business, that will make our customers happy. If our customers are happy, they will give us some money, and we achieve our financial goals. We can reinvest some of that back into our people and systems and drive the cycle onward. And it's all around our vision and where we want to head. So it's a great model. It's a really simple model, and I thank them for that. But at the end of the day, we can also use it to set KPIs and set measures for our business. And if you think about people and systems and core processes, those things are very much enabling processes and enabling parts of our business. Whereas financial and customer things tend to be outcomes. So we're going to talk about lead and lag indicators in a minute. The people and the process stuff often tends to be the lead indicators, where the financial and customer numbers we might look at would tend to be lag indicators in our business. But a great way to use this model is to say, well, let's set some KPIs in each of these areas. So we've got 4 areas. Let's set some KPIs in them and let's do them. Now the challenge is the lead indicators, people and systems and core processes, are much harder to do than the lag indicators around financial and customer. So that's the only challenge. So use your balanced scorecard as a framework to build your KPIs. In terms of lead and lag indicators, so if you think about the names lead versus lag, so a lag indicator is obviously something that's happened after the event, all right? Whereas a lead indicator is something that is telling you what's happening before the event. Now, by definition, a lead indicator is probably not going to tell you what's happened, okay? It gives you an indication of what's happened. Whereas a lag indicator can be quite concrete and tell you what's happened. And an example of this is, say, profit in a business is a lag indicator, okay? Because it happens after you calculate things, and a whole heap of other things have to happen before you work out whether you've made a profit. Or a lead indicator could be sales. It could be just simply sales volume or sales dollars, or it could be new business sales, or it could be a whole range of things. But they're just a lead indicator. It doesn't tell you you're actually going to get your profit, but it's an indication that you might. Now, if you combine a basket of lead indicators, so you may have, if profitability is a key indicator for our business, you may have a basket of indicators that give you an indication, too many indications, that you're going to achieve your profit figure. They could be sales volume. In terms of cost, you might want to look at labor cost or labor hours. Maybe you don't have the time to collate it, so just hours of labor versus target. Some of those sorts of things will give you a good indication of whether you're going to meet your profit targets or not. Okay, so think about the lead and lag indicators that you may have for various parts of the balanced scorecard. Okay, and remember, lag indicators are often more concrete than lead indicators. And then lastly, how do you set a performance indicator? And this is the model I want to use. It comes from the people at First Executive. One of the things I like about this is really simple. So basically the model is VQTQ, and that stands for verb, quantity, time frame, quality. So the example here is deliver 1,000 units by 30th of June at 97% DIFOT. Now, if you break that down, the verb is deliver, the quantity is 1,000 units, the time frame is by 30 June, and the quality measure is 97% DIFOT, or delivered in full on time, which is often a quality measure. Now, in some cases, you may drop the quality measure or you may drop the quantity measure in favor of a quality measure. It's up to you. But it's a really good framework to think about to put your key performance indicators in, because it's quite comprehensive and it makes you think about it and think of a great statement. Okay, so that's my quick summary of setting key performance indicators. Use the balanced scorecard as a framework. Make sure you think through if you've got some appropriate lead indicators to help you get to your lag indicators, and have a blend of lead and lag indicators. So I talk about it as a basket of lead indicators and then a couple of lag indicators. And then lastly, use the VQ-TQ model to help you create KPIs that make sense. Thanks.